It's my second time recording this video. While I was recording a few days ago, I ran out of storage and I couldn't clear it up enough storage before in time. So I had to wait like 3 days just to get my stuff cleared. Now this is my final recording. And in this video, I'm gonna be reviewing the masterpiece that is Voodoo by D'Angelo. So a few days ago, I think the 25th was the 21st anniversary of this album. And so I listened to it. I was thinking maybe I'll record it, upload it that day. But I ran out of storage, like I said. But I listened to it on vinyl on the 25th. And then I just been having it on repeat so I could put this video together. This is the vinyl. There's all the lyrics, list of songs. There's D'Angelo right there. Standard black LP. This looks like a little news, or these are literally notes on the album. It says title right there. But yeah, this is just a review on it. I reacted to it Monday, or whenever the 25th was, and I reacted to it, and it was pretty good, like almost perfect. And yeah, I recorded my video and I ran out of storage. But yeah, so I don't really have any rhythm or anything. I can't really dance that well. I was trying in the video, you know, get my little groove on, but I couldn't. I don't think it looked well. But this is a new video, new recording, review on Voodoo by D'Angelo. Let's get into it. All right, so Voodoo is great all across the board. Great production, vocals, great, everything is just great. It's just some tracks aren't really as good as the rest of them, but it's still overall a good album. Definitely recommend it. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, this is the album review of Voodoo by D'Angelo. All right, so first track, Playa, it really has really slow vibe. He really uses vocals on this one, and he talks about his intimacy with his lover, how they dominate and really steal the show, and he's admiring them, and that they really steal the show like a player, basketball player, play it. Second track, Devil's Pie. Devil's Pie really gets into the materialism and greed that stems within the hip hop industry, and how talks about people selling their souls and just the evils within that hip hop industry. And Left and Right featuring Method Man and Redman is more sexually driven, one of the sexually driven tracks, and really talks about intimacy of a relationship and hooking up, and with two solid verses. Actually 4. I don't quite remember, but good verses and features from Method Man and Redman. All right, the next track, The Line, is D'Angelo talking about his album, how he feels it's like a big risk, and he really wonders if he's gonna be able to make this album very good and help it bring him up, or if it'll be like a really bad album, and wondering if he'll get left behind and fall off. and he'll really leave it with God, and all he'll do is hold on to his pride and maintain. Alright, man, let me record this video. My phone stays trying to tell me I don't got space, and I'm using 30 of my 64 gigabytes. They playing me. Anyways, let me get back to this review. Alright, so I was on Send It On. It has a very jazzy feel, very low-key song, and it was very much about his connection to someone and how his soul, or their souls, are really deeply connected. Really dives more into the spirituality. I can't talk. The spirituality of this album, and he talks about whenever you're in need, whenever you need something, send some love. Yeah, that's Send It On. Next track is Chicken Grease. Chicken Grease is very low-key also, but in the lyrics he talks about basically his call to bring the audience and listeners in and check out or dance to this music. Like, get up, dance to this chicken grease, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was Chicken Grease. Next track, One More Again. And on this track, he talks about how much he misses, stop saying that, how much he misses this person, how much he misses his lover, and whenever they split, he needs them. Next track, One More Again. One More Again gets into how much he's missing this person, and like when they split, he didn't really like it. He couldn't like really get over it, and then he got into a relationship and he still wasn't happy. He wanted that person back. Talks about how much. Next track is The Root. The Root. I really like this song. This song talks about this person he met, how she really impacted him. He talking about she worked a root that can't be reversed, and like he's really talking about the impact, had a huge impact on him. She left dirt stains on his suit, talking about she did a number on him, talking crazy. But I really like that song. Next track is Spanish Joint. Spanish Joint is one of the more up-tempo songs, if not the only one. But he really did, like, it felt very Latin and very Spanish. It had a very Spanish feel to it. Felt like I was listening to some Latin music, but it was really good. Overall, it was a good track, but not one of my favorites, but it was very good. Next track, Feel Like Making Love. This track had a very slow vibe to it. It really, it was really just his voice on this track. Nothing too special about the beat, but it really felt like you were in a dream, and like his voice is just talking to you. And really, this track was really good. He talks about feeling like making love, talking about making a dream come true. Really, this track is almost like an interlude, but not really, because it's like 4.5 minutes. And I really like this one. Really slow. Some you would play to like going to church or something on a Sunday. But next track is Great Day in the Morning. This track is very kind of slow a little bit. In this track, he talks about how he takes his day slow, or there's different days, like good days, bad days, half days. Talks about taking each day slowly and not taking too many chances in a day, and just talks about his search and journey for a good day in the morning. And then the second half of the song talks about, or the second half of the song is him getting to that actual good day in a good morning like praying, or good morning like showering, or good morning praying. Yeah. Next track is, alright, Don't Mind Him. That's just Lily, you know, he just chilling. But next track is Untitled, How Does It Feel? Probably the most popular song on this album. I really like it. Nice guitar to it. The instrumental kind of gives it like a church song feel. But the lyrics is very sexually driven, and it really talks about his sexual relationship with his lover. On this song, he just talks about how long he's been waiting, you know, hook up with his lover. And, you know, talks about, you know, he been waiting for this for a while, and he tired of these games. Like, you know, he not trying to play no more. He just trying to get straight to it. In this song, he's a man on a mission, just trying to hook up with his lover and do his thing, you know. That's this track, Untitled, How Does It Feel? Last track, final track, Africa. Africa is a great song. I really like it. It gives like this kind of dreamy atmosphere, kind of dreamy feel, like you're in a dream. Like, it gives a feel like when babies, when they in their cribs and they got their little things hanging above. That's what this song is like. Imagine that. Talks about how his home, he's rooted from Africa, and how he's in a land he's in a place where it's made for people who don't look like him, like black people. It's made for people who don't look like him, which is white people, and how people like him don't really fit in. Then on the second half, he talks about his son, his love for his son, how much he loves him, and how his son is made from love. And that is the final track. I really like it. That was the last track. That was Voodoo by D'Angelo. Overall, I definitely recommend it. Hit after hit after hit. I give it, I'm not gonna rate it. I really highly recommend it. Very good. Very good to the soul. Like, I really, like, it felt like a whole different experience. I ain't never listened to nothing like this before. This was different, but that was Voodoo by D'Angelo. Highly recommend. I'm gonna be doing more videos like this. I'll react to some more records, some more vinyls, give my reviews on them. Comment what songs or what album songs, whatever you want to see me give me a review on, and that's that. All right, I just finished editing, and I'm basically here to tell y'all, like, subscribe, share, whatever, comment, do something. Do y'all think? Go crazy on that. Go crazy. But anyways, here to get some background about this. This is Voodoo by D'Angelo, his second record. And going into the release, he had his he had his son before this album. And that's pretty much all that I know, because I wasn't born in that time. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Second album, and yeah.